Hey guys, again, this Demetrius with Akeelah Traders, and we're back just doing a follow-up video this afternoon on our trader system. We did one earlier this morning, just capturing some live trades with our system running. In this morning's update, around 11:30 or so this morning. Today is December 6th, 2023. So that early morning AM update, the system was trading, and we were kind of floating around a small profit to break even kind of point. And so just here doing a follow up. These same trades have been running this afternoon now, and we can see just the benefits of having a little bit of patience with the system. And so we're in the exact same trades that we were this morning. May have picked up a few other ones, but right now in this morning's update, we were floating around anywhere from $200 in profit back to break even on these trades. And so we were buying gold. We started out buying gold at 2027, and I know we're on US30 chart right now, but let me jump to gold. And so this is what we've been doing on gold. We were buying gold here around this 2027 mark. And so from the first part of the day, this is around, let me move these out of the way. This is around 8 o'clock in the morning, this time frame right in here, 1500 MetaTrade hours, actually right in here. And so we started buying gold on this initial push up, got into a little bit of profits, pulled back, got a little more in the profit, pulled back. So the market's really kind of just been dancing back and forth on us. And so in this time, I think this morning we may have picked up one other gold buy. But right now, it's doing much better. We're floating a little bit of profits. I've watched this for the last 15, 20 minutes or so, and it's gone from $500 to $700 to kind of back and forth. And so at least we're profitable right now. I think the area is on some of our visual parts of our system. We're hitting this resistance area up in here. And so whenever gold has pushed up to this resistance area, it's kind of pushed back down. And I see that on the lower time frame. That's the 5-minute chart. As well, here is a 15-minute. This is some untested resistance area. So at least for today, gold is having a little bit of a challenge pushing past this area. And so this time here, with us pushing back up and getting up in the profits, I'm probably going to secure a good portion of those profits. In our dashboard system, we have the ability to just go in here and say, hey, take partials of that. Take 50% of all my profits. I still may believe in the trade, still may think it's going to push up here to hit these. These are initial take profit areas. But when a day like today has gone and the market's been up to this area one time, came back, tested it again, and it's kind of just touring in here, sometimes it's better to just take our profits and say, you know what, we'll trade again tomorrow. The market will always be here. So I may do that. So that's for gold. Let's jump over and take a look at, so we're in all gold buys, all buys on gold. And these have picked up since the initial time these trades open was 1300 hours MetaTrader time. So that is about 6 a.m. Eastern time. So from 6 o'clock this morning, that's when we initially picked up the signal to buy gold. And again, we're in profit now, so that's pretty good. It would be great to see this push up into these profit areas, and so we may leave a portion of the system running here. But this is one of these cases where you have the ability to interact with our system. It's your account, it's your trading, and so if you're comfortable with your profits, you're happy with your profits, definitely take them and either close out all the trades or close out part of them. And that's where our dashboard is very helpful. To be able to give you some idea of, if you want to let the system kind of run, but give it some little further settings. Since you're in profit, you have the ability to protect a certain percentage of your profits here. You have the ability to set a certain equity target to say, right now, my equity is at 26.1. If I get up to 27,000 or 26.5 or something like that, just, take my profits and be done. You're able to set a minimum equity and say, hey, since I have these profits, I don't want to go below 26,000. I'd be happy walking away with 26. I started the day today at 25.4. And then, I'm up to 26 or so. If you're happy with that, put these settings in here and the system will automatically do this for you. So let's jump over to US30 here, because aside from gold, the other trades that we're in on this account is a buy on US30. Okay, yeah, here. And so when we looked at this morning, we picked up this initial buys on US30 around, it's the first time, was 1600 hours or so. So that was around 9 a.m. Eastern time. So 1600 hours MetaTrader time. We picked up on the initial buy somewhere in this area. And you see we were able to buy at the low end here. So the majority of our buys were down in this area. We did pick up another buy just here recently. But earlier this morning, those were all in the negative. US30 had pushed down below these, and we hit this area of support that our Akeelah system can see us visually. If you're just a regular lay trader, you're not able to see these kind of zones. But the things that I'm showing here on my screen, these are visual things that our trader system sees, whether you have them on your computer or not. They're built in. And so it sees, hey, there is support down here. It sees there is resistance up here. And so when we set take profit targets, our take profit targets, you'll notice, are down either below or right at this resistance area. There are further profit targets up here. So if we were to push past that, the system will say, hey, hold a part of my trade and let it go a little bit further. But once we hit these first profit targets, it's going to take partials, take profits, and move the stop losses up so that all of our profits are protected. And so that's where we are on US30. So again, right now we're floating 700. It's picked up to $800 or so. So we'll probably keep an eye on this, put some profit protection settings on there. Okay. Let's jump to this other account that we reviewed earlier. This account still has the same trades. It's in the gold buy from earlier. And in this case, we're selling Nas100. And so here, Nas100, earlier we were in this sale. We got in this, looks like around 13, 15. No, I'm sorry, that's gold. For NAS, we got into it around 15:25, 15:30. So around 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern time is when we got into those trades. So as far as chart time, that's somewhere around in here is when we started selling NAS. And so when I did the update video earlier, NAS had pushed up to these areas here, and we were in the negative. This account was in the negative. All the trades were in the negative. And so fortunately, NAS did continue to play out, and we're seeing profits along this area. Okay, and I think that's all for this update. Oh, there's one other smaller account that we were trading in as well. Looks like we've got several trades. I think on this one we are only trading US30, and this is one of our aggressive pro strategies that we're trading here. And so we're in all buys on US30. Oh, and I'm sorry, there is a sell on NAS. So all buys on US30, our trend 1, our trend 2, our swing, and then we have a swing sale on Nas100. So doing pretty good for today. Again, this is what 100% auto trading looks like. I have not interacted with these accounts today. I pretty much just let them run. And so they've been running for just on a daily basis. We have the system going in and looking for opportunities to take advantage of trades in the market. We're using very careful risk. The majority of our accounts we're trading with only 1% or 2% of our account every time we take a trade. The majority of our accounts, we only have a 5% maximum daily loss. In some cases, on the accounts that are a little more aggressive, like a small account like this one, we're using more aggressive settings. Sometimes we're trading up to 5% of our account per trade, and 10% or 15% or something like that with a daily loss. And so the important thing to emphasize is that our system has the ability to trade according to your specifications. So if you are more aggressive, you can put more aggressive settings and still have protection. And if you're more conservative, you can say, hey, you know what? I'm fine with making small profits over time. but I don't want to take big risk. I don't want to risk more than 1% of my account. I don't want to risk more than 5% total. You can put all of those settings in here and pretty much walk away from it and let the system do it on its own. Okay. So that's this afternoon update. So as of 1:50, almost 2 p.m., we're back in profit across all accounts, and we are going to, secure a good portion of those profits. Let's see on this account here, percent wise. So yeah, here with $50 or so, this is around $900 balance right now. So we're up 6%, today on this account. That's amazing. With again auto trading not being able to, not having to touch the account, just coming in and let an auto system trade for us. That's great. So we're definitely going to secure, some of those profits and hopefully hit some of these profit targets up here. If we do, we're definitely going to close out and, protect these balances. So up around 6% on an aggressive account today, and the little more conservative accounts, we are up around 1% on this one. And on this account, we're up to about 900 now. So praise God for that. That's awesome. We're up a little over 3% on that account. So if you guys have any questions, drop us a message in here. We'll post these kind of updates and things for you. We'll put them on our YouTube channel. And so definitely like our YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, like these posts, put some comments in there. If you guys want to see some things or you have questions about how this system works or want to get in touch with us, you can definitely do so in the comment section there. Or you can contact us at the listings in our channel. We'll put that in there. Email addresses and Telegram channels. We'll drop those in there. But take a look at the videos on our channel and go through and see some of these days. And we have days where we've taken losses. We have days where we've been in the negative. I think this particular account here was already, or this one at least, was already in the negative for today. But it's recovering now. I think this is the last 2 days. It was $200 in the negative, but it's recovering. But overall for the week, we're already up several $100s. And so, taking a few losses here and, here and there, that's part of trading. That's part of the market. No one wins 100% of all trades all the time, but to have a system that can consistently trade for us, consistently manage the risk, and consistently get profits for us is definitely a blessing. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave us some comments, subscribe to our channel, and put the notification bell on so when we do post new updates, you'll be able to get those and can get in touch with us if you have any questions. Okay, God bless you guys. Have a good day.